Good morning. This is the PLT overview for the week of December 13th through the 17th of the year 2021. Some announcements this week. On December 14th, East Campus will be having their winter potluck. Look for emails with more information. Remember, all food must be individually wrapped or covered, and that all gifts given that day are from K-State Credit Union, so make sure you thank them if you see them. On December 20th, we have our PD schedule, which is next Monday. We can look at it really quickly here. You'll notice in the morning, you can go to either campus. There will be coffee with the good creamers, hot chocolate, pastries provided all by the Alms group. So remember to grab that and sign in. You can do that at West Campus at the top of the stairs in front of the alumni room, and at East Campus at the Teachers Lounge. Then from 8 to 11:30 a.m. we have another District Personalized Learning Zoom session about equity. That information will be added as we get it. From 11:30 to 12:30 you have lunch, in which we are going to have a chili cook-off at MHS West Cafeteria, or you can do it on your own. Here's the flyer for the chili cook-off. It's linked in the PD schedule. It's also linked in PLT, and we'll send it out to everyone tomorrow. This is brought to you by the Social Committee, so thank you, Social Committee, for doing that. And then the afternoon's teacher-led collaboration, and there is the link as to how you submit that on Frontline Education. If you have any more questions about this, just feel free to email me, crystalk@usd383.org. Next, the school-issued HP laptops are being discontinued. Information about that can be found on Sarah Maycomber's email. Make sure you have completed your BSEL modules 6 through 8 for the January 3rd PD day. And make sure you've completed the savers for all of your advisory students. All faculty meeting PowerPoints are on Canvas, so if you missed one, you can find your information there. Also, a reminder that the grading window will close on January 3rd at 10:30 a.m. or 10 a.m. So do make sure that you have your grades in by then. Make sure to sign in also in the main office of either campus for your 7 hours of float time during winter break. Catch up on advisory grades. Don't forget to do that. And then finally, first semester final schedule will be a normally scheduled week. Monday, Tuesday, and Friday are 7-hour days. Wednesday and Thursdays will be block days. So just the same as usual week this week. Alright, so tasks and trainings for this week. On Monday, we have PLT. We'll do our BSEL modules 6 through 8. Hopefully you only have 8 left. And advisory prep. We're trying to get everything done on Monday so you can decide how to use your time on Tuesday or Friday. It says here Tuesday through Friday PLT. All other PLT time may be used for PLT celebrations or as a time to finish all of your tasks for the rest of the semester. So your PLT can decide how to use that time for what's best for you. Next, make sure you're updating grades by Friday preferably, but definitely by January 3rd at 10 a.m. and fill out any behavioral referrals that you need to. This week in advisory, all grade levels are doing My Sabers, and you can have time for celebrations and study hall. The PLT checklist form will be there in just a moment. Some questions today. Question number 1 was 2 questions. Number 1, with this being the pilot year for grading and advisory, where the grades are not affecting a student's overall GPA, does the advisory grade still need to show up in the student's transcript? And the answer is no, the grade does not. Does not show up on their transcript. Number 2, if a student has a low grade in advisory because they were absent several times, is there any way for them to grade the grade after the fact? The answer is they should be able to pass because the window is so wide for a P1, or in other words, it's a pass-fail class, so they should be able to pass. You should only have to evaluate very few special circumstances. Remember, this is a pilot year. Comments? I've really enjoyed getting to know the teachers in PLT this year. That's awesome. We really needed that time together. Thanks for sharing. And finally, tell me something good. Teachers who know how to give access to students' case managers need to know this is very helpful and that we thank you. Number 2, Miss Schnee, Miss Gunn, and Miss Newton's students did a great job decorating the library for the winter party. Thanks for doing that. And finally, only 5 more days. Remember that, everybody, only 5 more days. Have a great week, and thank you for everything that you do.